Hi, good afternoon. It's afternoon already, and welcome to the third Fibre West. We have Alice today, and she can't stop licking the air that Sarah breathes.
Poor Alice.
Must lick everything.
She's so cute. Oh, there she goes.
She's a good girl.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm Emily, Chain of Fools on Ravelry, Fibretown with an RE on Instagram, and this is Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Flanoose on Ravelry and Flanoose, _Flanoose on Instagram. Yeah. Hi, Alice.
And that's Al. She just wants to get back to Sarah. She's like, her whole body
does.
is straining to get back here.
Watch the
Al,
sweater.
why don't you go back?
Okay.
Do you want to go back and keep licking the floor? Do you want to do that? Ah! Does that sound good? All right.
Okay.
All right, my little Hoover. Yeah, so we are here. It's Saturday afternoon. We're drinking coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing fancy today.
Everybody had a late night.
Nothing alcoholic.
No.
We did that. Yeah, we had. Anyway, so we have. I have a sewing FO. We have works in progress. We have Stephen Westish stuff, which is the
Fibre West.
Fibre West.
Yes.
That's where that comes from. And I have an acquisition. Do you have any? What do you have?
I just have my Fibre West
Mhm.
and my other socks.
Excellent.
Yeah, not much today.
So, okay. We have, there's my sock. Wanted to remind you all of Handspun Shelf. Have I seen your Handspun Shelf yet?
Probably.
On
Or
Instagram?
Maybe not on Instagram, no.
She has an amazing yarn cabinet that when she opens it, the angels sing.
It is pretty fun.
And she donated this beautiful turtle-made
Mhm.
supported spindle.
Yep.
With Celtic design. And, oh God, I'm sorry about the dog. The dog
She's
is
fine. She's just doing her stuff.
She's farting, basically. Down there on the floor. Anyway, sorry. So we have also these three amazing,
Those are really
gorgeous bats of greens. All sorts of greens. There's some silk. There's wool.
Pretty. Who made those?
Fibre Monster.
Those are beautiful.
It's the waterfall colorway. And a Fibre Fairy Godmother donated them.
Super nice.
Super nice. So go on. The way you win this is to go on
Yes.
Instagram to Handspun Shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no.
Is it
You post your picture.
hashtag Handspun Shelf?
Hashtag. Thank you.
Okay.
I
I will do that.
I'm going to drink more coffee now. Hashtag Handspun Shelf. Show us your handspun. Well, I can't speak for you, but I love seeing people's handspun.
Yeah, me too.
And,
It's fun and inspiring.
Yeah, I think sometime mid-May I will pull a winner, and the winner will get that.
So a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Mhm.
Let's see. The nature along. Today's the last day.
Mm-hmm.
Post your FOs. Any kind of crafting is welcome. And then May's word is friends.
Aww. Cute.
It's Maryland, and
That's a good one.
friends of the fiber community in general.
Mm-hmm.
So interpret it as you want to, and away we go.
Great.
What are you wearing?
This is my Bella shawl. I forget who it is by, unfortunately, but I made this
Bella?
Bella shawl.
Okay.
Yep. It's very nice and easy to memorize.
It
I
looks
made it
so-
out of one skein of Yowza.
Ooh.
Miss Babs Yowza. This is that's the wrong side, but it doesn't really matter. It's just all done in stockinette with
So
yarn
nice.
overs.
And this
Yeah.
mesh on the bottom is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
the mesh edge. It needs to be blocked out a little bit better.
Now-
but
If you're familiar with Miss Babs,
Mhm.
you probably recognize Biker Chick.
Mhm.
Although the computer's reading the gray is more blue.
yeah, it's a little bit.
But this is russet and
Yes.
cream and
Yeah.
all sorts of grays. The
So
gray, this is not
beautiful.
blue at all.
Mm-mm.
Love it.
Looks
It looks
like
so good with
gunmetal.
your
Thank you.
gunmetal. Yes, there's gunmetal. There is silver.
Chrome.
Chrome.
It's awesome.
Chrome is fun to say.
It is fun.
Chrome.
Yeah, it was
Lovely.
super fun, and I knit it while I was on vacation in Italy. So I picked it up because it's the Bella shawl.
Bella, che bella.
Okay,
La
Bella.
bella donna.
Yep, and it's super fun. I love it. I would knit another one day.
Were you in the lakes?
We were
On
in
vacation?
Lago di Garda. We stayed in Salo, and it's
Lovely.
beautiful. I need to move back there. It's a retirement plan.
You and George Clooney.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's, I think, on the other. Well, he's in Lake Como.
I always say, look,
Yeah,
I always
like
mention
Como.
George Clooney when you mention the lakes. I don't know why. I need to stop.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, hope you can't hear the yard work happening outside. Nothing we can do about it.
It's
So,
okay.
what I'm wearing my Volmaiza lace
I know, we kind of coordinate today.
breezy cardigan
Yeah.
and my Alabama Shannon A-line tunic.
I love it.
Thank you.
So pretty. You did
It's
a nice
so
job.
useful. Let me tell you.
Yes.
It's very wearable. So
You can make one.
I just need to trim some of the ends that sort of start to poke out from the embroidery and the seaming.
Super cool.
Yeah, thank you. So you don't have an FO, but you were very close.
Don't. I'm so close though.
All right, well let me tell you
So
about my
close.
sewing FO.
Yeah, let's see.
All right,
Can
so it's a skirt.
Cool.
I'm calling it a muslin at this point because it's so full of issues.
It is it? It looks really pretty.
It's from this book, Lotte Jan's Daughter, Everyday Style. I first
Yeah.
heard about this book from Sarah Pomegranate, my lovely friend, with the lovely Yarns at Yin Hu podcast. She's amazing. And it comes with envelopes. I've shown this before.
So it actually has the patterns.
Actually has
so that's
the patterns.
really nice. So you don't have to go spend like $50 on printing out
No.
patterns at FedEx Print.
However, let me just, since you're here,
Oh.
help me open this up. It takes a lot of my brain space.
Wow.
Because look, this is maybe 7 bits
Yeah.
of 7 different patterns.
There's a bag, there's a dress, there's a pocket.
Now, the
Wow.
book, here's the other side.
Oh, they're double side printed.
Yep, they're double-sided, which is...
Now the paper is nice though. This isn't the tissue paper pattern,
No,
so this
no.
is sturdy. Which is
It's
good,
nice
but
and
wow.
sturdy, and it reduces,
Yeah,
paper waste
Yep.
or paper usage.
that's a lot of lines to follow.
It does show you in the book, like it highlights
Yeah.
where your pattern is.
I would say you would highlight maybe like which one, like pick a color and highlight your
That's a
pattern.
good idea. Like use
Before you
colored
trace it out.
pencils.
Yeah,
So that is very challenging.
that is.
But the Tidra skirt, which I decided to do, see, it does
yeah,
show
it's
you
really cool.
like this.
Wow,
It's still like
that's intense.
very challenging for me. I made the Tidra skirt, and it looks there are different lengths. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
There's a
that's
styling
really cute.
page.
So it's this one, and this one.
Yep.
Pretty.
There's only one skirt in there,
Okay.
and it had some new things in there in the pattern, sewing wise for me.
Mhm.
And then I think there was one sort of flaw in the pattern.
Hmm.
But basically, I made it out of a Downton Abbey fabric I had in my
Yeah.
stash.
It's really pretty fabric.
It's a Lord and Lady Grantham. It's quilting cotton.
Mhm.
Just thought it would be a very useful skirt
Yeah.
in this kind of neutral. So they tell you to sew up the side seam. So you cut out 2 simple,
Right. Okay. So two, like
like a front and a back.
Mhm.
And you sew up the side seams
Mhm.
and then you put in an invisible zip.
Mm.
And they advise you to sew up the side seam and then put in the invisible zip.
Hmm.
And I don't think with my limited sewing knowledge, everything else I've seen is like, put in the zip and then
Then do the
finish
side
the seam. Because you're going to have, this is the zipper, you're going to have,
It's not gonna have the same like selvage, or you know what I mean?
well, yes,
It's gonna turn.
true, but it's much easier to just put in the zip and then close it all up. I had to
Right.
close up this by hand
Oh,
because there's a good inch or 2
Mhm.
that's not,
you can't machine.
that you
stitch
can't
around
machine
that.
stitch.
No.
Oh my gosh. All right. The dog is bothering me, but hopefully not you.
No.
Anyway, the zip went in well. I did modify the pattern, the length,
Huh.
and look at how it doesn't line up.
Oh.
Of course, this is
What
never going to
happened?
show
Yeah, it won't.
because I had to do the zipper a couple times,
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
Oh.
This is a muslin. The fit's okay,
Yeah.
and then they have you do a Petersham ribbon trim, and I had to go on the internet to find
Mhm.
Petersham ribbon. I finally did on the Sewing Place, which is
Nice.
in Washington State, and it came very fast.
Cool.
So Petersham ribbon is
It's really cool.
it's used a lot in haberdashery. Okay, so this is all bad too, but I was just happy to get a good invisible zip because I've done one before,
I hate zippers.
and it I stitched too close to the teeth, and then
Yeah.
I force it up, and
Yeah.
this one goes up and down very well.
Yeah.
So little steps, I'm getting little pieces of the puzzle.
Just practice.
So the Petersham ribbon is very interesting because it has this
Yeah, I was
selvage.
noticing.
It's like a picot. So the warp when it's woven. I'm sorry,
It's very-
the weft
Yeah.
is just sort of left
Just
like
gonna
this. So you can shape the ribbon very easily with your iron on steam setting. So you can make it fit to a curve.
That's really cool.
So people use this for hemming. They use it for waistlines.
Hats, lining.
Yes, it's used for hats a lot.
This is very nice.
They had every conceivable color.
Really?
And I think it's
the
a really
sewing place.
the sewing place.
The .com. I'll have to check it out. This is nice.
So yeah, I think it looks quite polished.
Yeah, I really
Of course,
like
I
that.
could have done a better job. But again, I was excited to try it, and I have some fabric like in a chambray with eyelets.
Oh,
I think
pretty.
it'll be a really nice summer skirt. So I'm gonna tweak the pattern some more.
Yes.
And try it with that.
That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
So
Good
that's
job.
an FO of
Cool.
sorts. And now we are on to works in progress. And why don't you start, and I will let out this annoying
Okay.
dog.
Well, mine is The Exploration Station by Stephen West. It's for the year of West Knits, Fibre West. And I am almost done. Now, you can see mine does not look much like the pattern. I decided to omit the stripes. I guess that's the color A.
color A that
Color
goes
A,
between.
yeah, that would separate the sections. Just felt like it. Just didn't
feel like it.
I wanted it to look more like holy chevrons, but I liked the different stitch patterns that Exploration Station has.
Holy
So,
Chevrons is another
Holy Chevrons,
Stephen West.
Yeah, is another Stephen West. And instead of having it in wedges, it follows more like half circles without any dividing
Gotcha.
color A. So it just kind of flows into each other. But it's all, I think, in garter stitch and then with the Holy Chevrons border. So mine is, like, I extended the brioche, and I've done a lot of striping, so it's kind of reversible.
Look at the reverse side. Look at the
Let me see.
reverse side of her brioche.
There we
So
go.
she didn't use two colors.
No, I used about 3 or 4. If you count the one side,
Gorgeous.
the hot pink is the one side. Then there's some neighborhood fiber company like turquoise, some old cakewalk speckled, some hedgehog fibers. I think it's called shamrock. It's the green.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's. Is it variegated? No.
It's a little bit like, I don't know, tonally variegated.
So
I guess.
much fun. This is like highlighters.
It is super fun. And then
What did you tell me about the hedgehog?
the hedgehog, it's a little splitty, but Leanne says when she washed hers, it blooms up and fluffs up so nice.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to washing it. It doesn't really bother me. It's not super splitty, but it's not bad at all.
The border, the chevron border is.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
I'm extending the border. I extended the brioche because I found that really fun to knit.
The
So I just kind of kept going to stripe it out a little bit more. And then I really did not enjoy the slip stitch portion. I switched up the pattern, so I'm using a different
It's very
slip
different
stitch.
from mine.
It's more reversible.
But
maybe.
that's the thing. You can do.
Yeah, you just put in a
Do what you
pattern.
feel.
Yep. Do whatever. And then the nothing but knit section was kind of fun. I didn't mind that too much. I striped it up.
Now I just did mine in stockinette.
Yeah.
And this
That's
is
fine.
really cool. It's the nothing but knit is like what it's like stockinette with reverse stockinette almost.
Yeah, it's interesting. So
Very
it kind of makes a
cool.
nice texture. And then I striped out the chevron a little bit, and then I faded it into, oops, I'm losing my stitches.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
No.
This pink is the star
Yeah.
for me. Look at that.
I love it.
Flora Rose.
Flora Rose, yeah, Mad Touch Light. It's my favorite. So I'm just I've extended the border, and I'm just going to keep going, maybe for a little bit longer.
Yeah, you're very, very close.
It's so close. It's almost done. Oh, I have to fix this.
Oh no. Is
Sorry.
it? Here, take
It's
it.
the yarn over part.
You got it.
Ugh.
I'm
know.
so sorry.
No,
It's
this has
amazing.
happened like a couple times already. I'm so over the border, but
Yeah, I know
it just needs a little bit more. And then I
Very
can do the bind off. But if
That's
it's
gorgeous.
cold, I'll bring it to Maryland Sheep and Wool. So if you see me wearing
yeah.
this crazy scarf, you know who it is.
Are you gonna come to the podcaster meetup?
I will try to. It
Yay.
would be fun to see
Yay.
everybody.
Meet us. Come
Yeah,
and meet Sarah.
I'd love to.
So here's my thing that
I
I've
love
been
it.
making out of
There you go.
Shop Teasel's naturally dyed merino.
It's beautiful. These
Thanks.
colors are just so nice and kind of like saturated but muted. They're just really, really pretty.
I love them.
They remind me of a sorbet.
So So I thought this pink interior went well with it. And this is, I got the ball band. It's Superior.
Oh, this is nice yarn.
By Filatura di Rosa.
That's Italian.
70 cashmere,
Yeah.
30 silk.
That is nice.
it
They
is
have a
very
shop in
gorgeous.
Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Have you been in it?
I have been in it.
Lovely.
Yes. It's really
I have-
cool.
The last time I was in Italy, it was long before I was a knitter.
Mhm.
But I could be ready to go.
We
Like
should
in
go.
a half hour.
I want to go back.
Somebody wants to send me to Italy,
I'm packed.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Passport. Throw my hand knits and
We're ready to go.
I could go. You need
Or
me to
back-
go? I'll
Yeah, we'll go. No problem.
go.
In fact, when I was at Lago di Garda in Salo, there was a little yarn shop in the town, and I took a look in it. It had some nice, nice stuff.
Yeah.
Basic yarn. Yeah, cool. Not bad. Yay for knitting all over the world.
I actually, speaking of Italy, heard of oh no, what was it called? Men of the Cloth. It's an independent film about Italian tailors,
Mm-hmm.
and I would love to see it. I heard about it on a
Sounds cool.
podcast, sewing podcast, and they're starting. It's so many of them are like, the young ones are in their 60s.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Aww.
And they're artists with the pattern drafting and
Yes.
their knowledge of anatomy. A lot of them take anatomy classes so they
Wow.
can figure out how to best fit the body.
Right.
And, then they have their fabric knowledge and, the technical knowledge of the sewing part seems to be like just one small part of,
Right. One
of the whole
aspect of it.
process.
Yeah.
And they're actually starting to, some of them are starting like tailoring schools
Cool.
where they mentor younger
Sign me up.
men, I suppose. Anyway,
That's awesome.
Men of the Cloth. I'd like to track it down and see
Yeah.
it. As well as an Icelandic film that somebody, was it Intuit Knits? Lori. I think Lori, right? Lori. She has a fun new podcast, and she was telling me about an Icelandic film about two estranged brothers, and they're trying, like the government wants to
Mhm.
exterminate their sheep because of
Oh.
some feared disease,
Yeah.
and they hide them.
Oh, they hide the
I need to see that one
That's
too. I
cool.
can't remember the name of it, but anyway, yeah. So I'm knitting this. I think I have this on a.
Yeah.
This is the first waist yarn, just so I could take it off the needles and see if it was long enough, and it wasn't. So I did this much more, and now I have it on waist yarn again, and I'm doing a few increases so that I can match the stitch count with this, which I think was 108.
Yeah.
So I did decrease a little bit the stitch count of this. So, because it'll stretch, and yeah, I think it'll go just fine.
I think so. It's perfect.
Yeah.
The monitor doesn't really do it justice. But
No, and I
it's
think
really
it
pretty.
looks a little bit weird with this very pink.
yeah.
But picture it like this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on me like this.
It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be on somebody like this. Maybe it'll be a gift. I don't know.
nice.
Could also be this way.
It could reversible. Either way.
Either way.
Love
So
the cows.
I'm gonna finish it off today. I'm thinking about. Sorry, the dog is coming back. She was frightened of the lawnmower. I'm so sorry. Come here. All right.
She's so scared.
It was skewy. I was skewed.
Oh,
Oh, you
Poor
smell like
Alice.
outside dog. You stink.
she's
Alice.
indignant. How dare he lawnmower near me?
Yeah, but he's your favorite guy. He's your
Not when he
favorite
has a
guy.
lawnmower.
She. This is. It's kind of a secret. Oh, you smell like dirt too. You've been digging. She kind of hates my husband.
No.
She actually not kind of. She bona fide hates my husband.
Really? What did he do to her?
He just doesn't love her enough. But my dad adores her.
Aw.
They share the hatred of squirrels because he's a gardener and squirrels are bad. Are squirrels bad?
She's
Ugh.
like, oh yeah, they are bad.
Alice, where's a squirrel?
She's looking.
Is there a squirrel? Sorry, dog distraction. Your
She's
cat
cute.
distracted me yesterday.
That cat is pathetic.
She's adorable. Her name is Kitty,
Yes.
and she chose to cuddle with me, and
She'll cuddle, yeah. She loves to
I was
cuddle.
like, okay, stop knitting.
Yep.
Let's cuddle. So yeah,
She'll
she was
sit
very
on
cute.
her knitting.
But she had her face on my
did.
boob, which was
She
covered in
did.
wool, and she's like, I'm
She
so
loves
snuggle here.
wool. She loves it.
She's grown
It
up
makes
with
her
it.
feel comfortable.
Aww.
Yeah.
So, what were we? No, don't lick Sarah. What were we talking about? Oh yes, so this will be done today. I think it's going to be a 3-needle bind off or a Kitchener.
Yeah.
We'll see.
See
3-needle
how it
bind
goes.
off. I'm going to try that first. Got the lifeline in there, just in case it all goes awry, because I do not want to try to put double-stranded, fuzzy, lace weight yarn back on needles. So yeah, tell us about your other work in progress.
I have, this is like my, just throw it in my bag and knit when I have time
Cool.
project. It's always socks, and I love it.
Ah, look at this.
This is super fun. It's lollipop yarns, and it's the beefcake base.
I have this game.
Yes, and it is, let's see, the Rainbow Connection. I love
Why
it.
are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?
Yep.
It's the Rainbow
That's
Connection.
It is. And it's just super fun. This is like my third lollipop sock.
Mm.
And I just love how the yarn wears. It doesn't bleed. It doesn't fade. It is super long wearing.
Joan is a the mistress of her art.
She really is. It's beautiful.
She's a special person.
Yes.
I've met her, and she does not ever sit still.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
At the Virginia Beach, Virginia Beach yarn getaway, we were all sitting around knitting and talking. She had to stand up. She had to be winding wool, knitting, walking around.
She's a really active person.
So I think she's very active.
Yeah.
It just suits her so well.
Yeah.
And and she's very exacting and kind of, everything
Detail
oriented, perfection.
Yes.
So yeah, this is good yarn.
It is. It's
And
beautiful.
that is adorable. Show
I know.
that.
I love these. These are my little needle holders, and they are Gelby by Gelby.
Yeah, I have some of her stitch markers.
She does beautiful
So
hand
cute.
felting.
That's a
I
sheep
love
out
them.
of French
it's a little
knots.
tiny sheep.
Can you hold it up? I think it's right up here. There we go.
There you go. Isn't it cute? And I've had these for quite a couple of years.
It's really.
I'm gonna make knee socks.
So toe up? Do you usually do toe
I
up?
love toe up. It's easy. You cast on. I think I cast on. I made a note. I did 24 on these. A little bit more of a rounded toe.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think if I want to do a contrast heel or not, or just keep it, or do a short row heel, or one with a gusset. Because I'm kind of at the crucial point if I do a gusset one, where I need to start increasing. But if I don't, then I'll just do a short heel one. That's kind of been my new favorite. They're wearing
The short row heel?
The short row heel.
Do you do the fish lips kiss?
I do. It's
Yeah,
super
is that the
duper
one?
easy.
Yeah, I've done it too. It doesn't really fit me well.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It fits okay for me. It seems fine.
No.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
inspired to knit mine now. It's on my shelf in there.
It's beautiful. I just
And
love
sport
it.
weight socks.
Yeah,
Lovely.
so squishy.
Go fast.
They're gonna be awesome. Yeah, I know. I need to. I think I am almost at the heel, so probably just gonna do short rows.
What size shoe do you wear?
A 7.
Okay, so it's like me.
Yep.
More or less. Sometimes a 7.5.
Yeah, just depends.
Excellent.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for me today. I just really want to get my exploration station done. I can't wait to wear it.
Yes, I know.
Super fun. I mean, it went a little crazy with the colors.
You should bring it to Maryland.
I should. And hopefully it'll be kind of cool. But yeah, I love yours. Yours turned out
Thank you.
amazing.
It's been chilly here. I wore it yesterday.
Yeah.
A bit.
So I really wish I could get this thing done. But
Well,
it's my own fault for not following the pattern and extending it and drawing it out.
Tell me about your sports, the shorts you were making out of the
Sports.
Rowan denim.
I'm
How
still
are they?
working on them. They've been on hold because Exploration Station was so exciting.
It took over my knitting life, too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of those projects where you
Mhm.
can't put it down. It's
Like,
really fun.
You know, at the beginning of it with the wedges,
Yeah, they're
it's
so yeah.
exciting. It's so much fun to knit.
Yeah.
And the Enchanted Mesa
Fun.
has those.
Yes.
And
Love
I've knit, the first Enchanted Mesa I knit in 10 days.
hmm
Because it was that kind of thing. I couldn't
Yeah.
stop.
You can't stop. Can't stop knitting it.
So I think my shawl is the size of a sweater. I mean, I think it has as much.
Yours is gigantic.
It's
It's
huge.
amazing. It's beautiful.
It's a sweater knit,
I
basically.
love it. Yeah.
So this is my other. Oh, so the sports are coming.
Sports are coming along. You know, they're a little slow. Right
Yeah.
now I am doing the increases before you split the crotch and then work the legs. So I think I
Wow,
have like
so
5
you're
more.
pretty close. You're
It's
more than
pretty
halfway.
close. Yeah, it's probably halfway.
Do you have to do the trim after?
I have to do the trim. I'm decided I'm going to do the trim in Edison bulb, so that's going to be fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and then I'll
love
like
that.
do the I-cord in Edison bulb too. So that's going to be fun. I think they're going to fit okay. I'm hopeful. I did not swatch because I'm
No.
a bad knitter.
Maybe you
Just go
should
for
just
it.
finish that this week and wear those in Maryland, sheep and wool.
Maybe. I mean,
You know,
but this is so close.
do you
to
remember
it.
the first one we
At
went
that
to
time.
and
I
we
do.
saw
How could I forget that? I saw a guy wearing, he was rocking awesome. They were
They were
orange.
crocheted
Shorts.
shorts.
Yeah, they were great. No, I mean, if I finish them, I would pack them. I might wear them.
It'd be fun.
Maybe.
Well, I am working on my second West Yorkshire spinner
It's beautiful.
sock. I really love this
Mhm.
yarn. This is, gosh,
That's
I never
fun.
remember the name of this. It's a sport weight tweed.
It's really nice. It
Doing-
pairs very well with it.
I think it would
Love it.
pair with a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that, and I'm just knitting around and around. I'm
Awesome.
almost to, wait, no, I've just started my second repeat of the colors. Then I'll do a heel flap in this.
Sweet.
It's the last day in April. Technically, these are my May socks, I guess. So I have knit already 4 pairs this year, plus 1
Go
sock,
you.
plus this.
That's great.
So, I love my hand knit socks, and I
Me
want
too.
more.
That's all I wear. I have about 25 pairs.
Do you?
I do.
I lose, I wear through maybe 5 pairs a year.
Do you? Wow.
Hence my quest for smoother feet.
Yeah.
Although I wonder if it's just my posture, the way I
Could be
pronate.
your
Is that the word?
shoes.
Is that the physical
Yeah,
therapy?
for how your
I
foot...
think it's how I walk.
Okay.
I put a lot of pressure on the outside, the
The outer edge of your
outer edge,
foot.
the outer edge of the balls of my feet.
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
So, because I never, unless it's a short row heel or an unless it's an afterthought heel
Mhm.
or a heel that's not reinforced some way. I know she's cute. Then I wear through the heel. But
Okay.
my typical heel, I don't. Just the regular heel flap is fine. I wear
Yeah.
through them on the balls of my feet.
I do have a couple pairs that are starting to get a little bit thin around the balls of the feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna patch them.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's good to get them before they blow.
Yes. Yes. Reinforce them. But I think you just need more socks too.
I do.
More to wear, to rotate.
I
Put in
do.
rotation.
Because everyone who lives with me wants my socks
Yes.
as well, and sometimes they wear them.
Yep. Yeah. Like my son, he has 2 pairs of hand knit out of Regia,
Nice.
and I machine wash, and sometimes they've gotten to the dryer,
Yep.
and they're still holding up
Yeah.
super well.
Yeah.
Like who's just gonna outgrow them, and then I'll have them.
Give them to one of the littles.
Yeah, or the other kids can wear them. But yeah, the Regia and the Opal holds up super duper well.
Excellent.
No.
So yeah, this is all I've got on the needles, and the cowl will be done today. Fingers
Mhm.
crossed. And then I have my threshold sweater I need to get back to.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
And I have no spinning in particular this week, but I need to start spinning Money Penny, my Shetland fleece from Ross Farm, because more fleeces are going to be coming in the house.
So exciting.
Possibly a Jacob from Ross Farm. We'll see.
Yep.
Let's see. Amy said they have some nice lilacs. They're about to shear, so they'll be fresh.
What's a lilac one?
A lilac is so Jacobs can be
Mhm.
all sorts of colors, but the lilac is it's a really hard to describe, brown/gray.
Ooh.
It's not purple, but
Yeah.
that's the
Sounds
shepherding
beautiful.
term for that
Right.
color.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it will be as speckled as some of the Jacobs are.
Yeah. That's really tempting. I really need to start spinning. I keep saying that all the time, but it just
It's
hasn't worked
I
out
think
super
you're
well.
busy
Just a
with
busy
you're
time
busy
of
with
life.
little kids.
Yeah,
It's busy.
they suck up all the time.
They do.
That's awesome.
So
though.
I'm in the mood for a new project.
Yes. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I am going to cast on a sockhead hat
Fun.
for Maryland.
Aw.
Knit on that.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do with your special scheme?
I am. It's
I love that
the
scheme. It's
Rhinebeck
beautiful.
colorway of
Mhm.
Nomadic Yarns.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I really, really like it. So, and sockhead hat is really the perfect travel knitting.
Yes.
Even better than socks. Should I stop talking?
No, it's me. It's okay.
She knits. She knits continental.
Now I'm unknitting.
She's unknitting
Am I
continental.
supposed to be yarning over or what? This is why like you shouldn't start knitting like at night. Yep, I'm supposed to be yarning over. It's okay. There's only a couple I missed. Oh.
Do you want to knit on my sock?
Chevrons. No, it's okay. I'm gonna just unknit back for a couple red.
So yeah, we knit very differently.
Mhm.
And it was hard for you. How did the brioche increases go? And you said you did more brioche.
I did more. Mine went pretty well after I figured out like what we were really going for in that section. It was the directions for his brioche were not the clearest for me either, and I've done brioche before, so I had to go back and look at my old standby weekend knitting
Weekend knitting. There's
Weekend
a
knitting.
brioche.
scarf. I think it's what it's straight up called. Yeah. And after I got back on track, then I was like, oh, all you're doing for the increases is just making, a column on each side of the original column. And it's pretty easy. I'm like, I could just kind of keep increasing. You could do decorative decreasing. It's really fun. More brioche. Fun.
So, what do you think you'll do another Stephen West pattern after this? And do you know what it'll
I
be?
don't know. I was thinking about that. I think for the next shawl.
We did have the poll. A lot of you participated.
Yes.
Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
that was super
And
awesome.
most people wanted this.
Yes.
So
Exploration Station.
I
I think the second runner-up was the Excuse Me.
Oh man, I don't want to do any more brioche.
No more brioche for you. Yeah.
I would actually love to make another breezy
Mm-hmm.
cardigan and knit it in the round and steek it.
Like I've done. Yeah, I want to do breezy in the round. I've done featherweight in the round, and I've got, this is not on Fibre West, but I've done I started a mama vertebrae in the round.
Ooh.
It's my secret non-Stephen West knitting.
That's right.
It's okay. But yeah,
So
it's super easy to steek it.
okay.
This one, I mean, all you would
Because
do,
it's angled. How would I do that?
you're just going to have, you
I just
Just do
knit
the
like
angle.
this, and I
Yeah.
just do extra stitches for the steek here.
you would still do like the decreases
I mean, this is-
or whatever.
this is
the
knit on
increases.
after.
Yeah, no, the
yeah,
borders-
definite increases.
Yeah, it's increases. So you just do that because, like, when I knit,
Bluebirds.
Oh, they're
Bluebirds are chasing away
beautiful.
sparrows.
Good.
They have
Bluebirds.
eggs. They have eggs right in the house right there.
Aw, they're so cute.
And
Yeah.
yeah. So you think it's possible?
Oh yes, it's possible. I've done like my dad's vest. It has like the V-neck and then it goes straight.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. Then the featherweight, which has a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
like that. But yeah, all you would do is just follow the pattern and then cast on like, an inch of stitches for the steek and just knit it around and around. Keep on going. Super easy.
I want to do that out of my other Volmeise lace,
Yes.
the purple one.
Yes.
And I have a purple cardigan.
Yes.
But this one is very,
It's beautiful.
given the neutralness, it's not even that neutral, but it just pairs itself well with.
Yeah. If you do
My
it, I'll do
wardrobe.
one and we can steek it together. Because I have some Volmeise lace they can use too. We'll be
Excellent,
set.
excellent.
Could be a learning. We could live steek it. Do you want to do that? I love steeking. It's my favorite.
Are you
It makes
still-
it so much faster. I'm still unknitting a little bit, but I
Do
tell
you
you,
do you don't do Periscope?
what is Periscope? Oh, Periscope is that thing. No, I'm not on Periscope yet. Maybe one day.
I have been, and
Have
I
you?
decided to leave it. I
Is
didn't
it
enjoy
weird?
it. I did
Yeah.
not enjoy it.
No.
Not for me.
Not
It's
fun.
just, you can't do every social media platform.
No.
And I tried.
You're like, I really tried.
I tried.
Not right.
No, it's all good.
It's okay. I used to watch some yoga on Periscope. But
Oh,
then,
yeah?
Yeah, I was watching. I like Kina McGregor. She's an amazing Ashtanga yoga teacher.
Hmm.
And her Periscope was pretty cool. It was like insightful on how to do like different yoga poses. But I have not had
Nice.
time to watch any Periscope yoga in a long time.
I also, when I was doing the periscoping, it
Mhm.
was hard to respond
Yeah.
in like the
It's a lot
comments.
going on.
The comments disappear so fast,
Right.
and sometimes you get absolutely ridiculous, stupid,
Yeah.
vulgar
Yeah. There's a lot
comments from strangers,
of like weird things
and
going on.
I don't know. You couldn't. It wasn't like a conversational, a
Mm-mm.
good setup for conversations for me.
Yeah.
I know some people do it successfully and like it, but
Yeah.
and then I feel bad about missing a comment, and
Right.
anyway,
It's like fast paced.
it is.
Really fast.
It is. All right, so I do have an acquisition, and then we are done, I believe.
Yeah.
So the two of us went to Finch
Mm-hmm.
Sewing Studio in Leesburg, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's a couple weeks ago.
Took the kiddos.
Yep, that
Her
was
kiddos.
fun.
It was fun. We had lunch at a wine bar,
Yes.
and
It's very good.
Harry
Harry freaked out about his cheeseburger. But he was
when you're
okay.
3 and 4, everything is so
So full of emotion and drama.
and drama and passion.
Whoa.
And he picked up his cheeseburger. I was sitting next to him, and the bun started to separate from the patties, and he literally just threw his head back and went,
Oh,
you know, the horror.
The horror.
And I was laughing because I'm like, I feel you. Yeah,
It was
I've
sad when
had
that
40
happens.
years or so to adapt to situations like this, and when you're 3 or 4, you just don't know. You just don't know what you should do. What can I do? I'm not equipped to handle this.
It was a sad moment for him.
He had
He had
tears.
been really good all day.
He had.
So this was like, he was waiting so patiently
Yeah.
for his cheeseburger.
He had been in a fabric store, for
He
crying
had
out
been.
loud.
And we drug them to different antique places.
Yes, that's right. We went to
Yeah.
antique places too.
It's kind of a bust,
Yes. Anyway, that was hilarious.
but yeah.
And I met a very lovely. Get off.
No,
That's her knitting. Stealth attacked her knitting there.
It's okay.
So I met a very lovely. We met a very lovely lady.
That's right.
At Finch.
Yes, she was awesome.
Rondi.
Yes.
She works at Finch.
Mhm.
She and you
Oh,
have
I know what
yes,
this
you know what this is.
Oh my gosh,
So
this is super exciting.
It is.
Oh, that's
So
really sweet of her.
It really is. So Sarah was.
Mhm.
She's planning an amazing dress that you're going to sew for your sister's wedding.
Yeah.
You
Now
wait.
I'm publicly being held to it.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. I was talking about it to Matt actually last
Oh.
night, and I'm like, maybe I could get this sewn in time so we go to the Army birthday ball. That would give me 6 weeks.
It's going to be
but-
amazing.
Yeah.
I won't say more, but
We'll see.
beading.
Yeah, reverse applique.
It's
I
going
might
to
be in
be.
over my head.
It's going to be this.
It's basically like the
But is it-
Alabama Shannon fitted dress. Floor
Yes.
length.
It's going to be stunning. In like cream and gold.
Cream and gold. So similar, I think, probably to this gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be amazing.
I hope so.
So Rondi, we somehow got to talking, and
Yeah,
her
she's really
husband
nice.
travels
Mhm.
extensively all the time for business. And you know where she lives? Oh, remember I was telling you about Waterford, Virginia?
Yeah,
She lives
yeah.
in Waterford.
Cool.
It's a really amazing place.
Yeah.
That's sort of like stuck in the 18th and 19th century.
Yeah.
The railroad bypassed it. It was a bustling place.
Yeah.
The railroad, when it was built, bypassed it,
Mhm.
and it just became it stagnated,
Mhm.
and nothing really changed. And the buildings are amazing.
Sounds cool. Yeah.
It's like Old Town Alexandria, but in the country.
Yeah, and you said they have some amazing arts
They have an incredible art
Festival.
festival
every year
in September.
Yeah. So
Incredible.
planning on going to that.
You should. Arts and crafts, and there's a gigantic mill building.
Ooh.
You know, so they had a lot of trade going on, and then it was like,
Yeah.
oops, sorry, no more
We're done.
no more transport and trade for you, Waterford.
Aw.
Okay, anyway, let me get to this. So somehow we got on the subject of Looped in
Mhm.
London,
Mhm.
and how they had this 10-year anniversary book, and look how that was out of print now, and they had just found a box in a warehouse somewhere, and it's like, yeah, but I probably couldn't get it. I bet that's already sold out.
Right.
She's like, well, my
Remember that.
husband's going to Looped next week
He buys me yarn
to
there.
get me. He buys me yarn there.
So awesome.
And he's going to Paris too on the same trip, and he's going to buy me
He's
some
going to Paris.
special yarn from, I think, Loisivité.
Yeah.
Anyway, look how nicely it's wrapped. This is from London, Loop
Aw.
in London, with this pom pom. Here is the bag. The bunny.
Oh, that is so cute.
So this is their very special anniversary book.
You got it.
I did.
That is so awesome.
12 patterns celebrating 10 fabulous years of Loop London. And now, I knew there was a Stephen West pattern in here
Yeah? Ooh.
that, hang on, let me just show you though,
Mhm.
okay?
Oh, that.
That one's
That.
beautiful.
Ooh.
This is the Stephen West pattern.
Brioche.
It's brioche.
Brioche with the I-cord border.
Look how pretty.
I love it. It's like waves.
So that one is called...
What's going on in the edging? I like that. Is that
It's
garter
pretty.
stitch?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What is the name of the pattern?
that was it right there.
I don't think so. Madeline Tosh, London Cosmopolitan with Orkney Angora Ghost. Those are the yarns.
I don't think it's the name.
Oh, Meandering.
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 Okay,
There it
we
is
go.
right there. Meandering.
Really pretty.
And this one I also love. This is Kristen Kapoor, Islington.
That's beautiful.
I think they have a yarn named Islington. Gorgeous. I love the styling.
Yeah.
On this one. Beautiful patterns. There's some kids' patterns that are very cute.
I'm gonna have to take a peek at that.
You will.
Will.
Oh, I kind of like this one. Sweetie Pie Capelet.
That's cute. Aw.
It's just a cowl. There it
Yeah.
is.
That's really cute.
So very fun. Lots of these. Look at these mitts.
Those are beautiful.
They have the guides for embroidering.
Right.
Oh,
It's
just
fun. It's got
lovely
fringe.
stuff. Yeah, this one is it's just a scarf out of cashmere.
Mm-hmm. Really pretty.
Yes. Lots of fun stuff in here. So,
Ooh.
this one. This
That
is
border.
by Megan Fernandez. It's called Wreath. This could be. Here, there's the
Imagine
back.
that in some really beautiful handspun.
I like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it justice.
Mm-mm. No.
It's just
Yeah.
the border.
That's better.
Really love it.
Beautiful.
And I know I'm showing parts of the pattern, but really, yeah. You would not be able to find the whole pattern. So just really gorgeous. Really gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's a Quince & Co.
Ooh.
kind of very
Long,
wardrobe
drapey, open
wardrobe
front.
staple.
Yeah. Cardigan.
I think that's designed by Pam. Is that Pam Allen?
Don't know. Let's see.
Yes.
Mhm.
Silene by Pam Allen. It's cute little kitty things. Oh, this is a pretty one too.
Mm-hmm.
Juju Veil Sprinkle.
Cute.
So yeah, just really hard to get. Thank you, Rondi.
That is so nice.
She's like, yeah, just leave your email address and your phone number.
Aww.
I've never met her before. Super nice. So,
Awesome place
yeah.
to go to. I love Finch.
So today is the opening of
Yeah.
a sewing store around the corner from Fibre Space. In fact, it's where Fibre Space used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna wait until a few
After,
weeks
yeah.
when I'm gonna go down there for
Susan
a
B.
shawls
Anderson.
class with Susan B. Anderson in Fibre
It's
Space.
gonna be so fun. I wish I could go.
Yay, I'm excited. So I'll probably hit that store then.
Yes.
I don't need to buy anything right now. I did make some fabric purchases that I haven't shown,
Ooh.
but that's okay. I bought some more Luminous.
Mm-hmm.
By Anna Maria Horner is the fabric
fun.
designer. I really
Yeah.
like their substantial cottons.
She does beautiful
They're like
prints.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really, really beautiful. Sort of a red with a white,
Mm-hmm.
some white weft threads in there.
Cool. Check it out.
Yeah. So, that's all. We
Awesome.
will be at Maryland Sheep and Wool.
Yes, I can't wait.
A
I'm
week
so
from
looking
right
forward
now.
To it. Yep, I know. I told my husband this morning, I'm like, it's 8 o'clock. Guess where I'll be next Saturday.
You're gonna be there.
Get
like
it in line.
7.
Yes, I will. It's gonna be so fun.
If
I'm
you're in
excited.
line at a certain booth,
Mhm. I will be. Yep, I will be there. First stop in the morning. Then afterwards, just hanging out, doing whatever.
by this time it's almost 3. We will be probably
Exhausted.
laying on the ground somewhere.
It's gonna
Exhausted.
be awesome. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with fellow knitters and knitting and seeing the sheep.
Yes.
Having a relaxing day.
The Parade of Breeds
Yeah?
is on Sunday at like noon.
Okay.
I love that.
Cool.
Everybody comes with their sheepies.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to spend a Mother's Day, in my opinion.
Yes.
Couldn't have lined up on a better weekend.
I'm spending most of Mother's Day without my children.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
okay.
It's
It's okay.
cool. It works out just fine. It's a
I
special
will see
treat.
them. They're going to have a dinner for me when I get home. And we'll
Aw.
celebrate then. And I'll celebrate with my mother.
Yep. That sounds really nice.
I'm trying to get Jaime, my husband, to wear a kilt.
Oh, yeah, you should.
He doesn't have one yet.
He doesn't have one yet. There's still time. Still time.
There's a lot of those in Maryland.
Really?
Yes.
Kilt sellers? Or
No,
no,
people wearing kilts.
Okay.
A lot of the Utilikilts.
Yeah,
like
the utility
modern.
kilt. I've seen those. Those are pretty cool.
I like them a lot.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
Well, the last time I went was almost 5-7 years ago, probably. So
Excellent. Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna be
lucky.
super fun.
We're lucky we have it so close.
I know. So great.
All right, you all. So hope that you have had fun and you have a great weekend. And
Yes.
we'll see you next time. If we don't see you at Maryland, we'll see you in May sometime.
Yep, in May. With
Cool.
hopefully finished sports.
Spinach
Spinach sports would be interesting too.
I love it. All right, take care. Bye.